Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a viewer request for Lemon Demon, and the song is Lifetime Achievement Award. Actually, the request was for Spirit Phone, but when I looked it up, it looks like Spirit Phone is the whole album. I don't know if I'll be doing the whole album, we shall see, but I picked the first song on the album Lifetime Achievement Award. I've never heard of Lemon Demon before, nor the song, of course, so very interested to get into this. Thank you very much for the request. It's been on my regular list for a very long time. It's just because there's so many great artists to get to. If you want your request much quicker, check in the description below. There are 3 ways to donate to the channel. You can just donate if you like. Thank you very much to those who have, or you can use one of those methods. Tell me what you want me to react to, and you will get yours usually within days at the time of this recording, at least, rather than months on the regular list. Many months at this point, because the regular is so long, unless there's some special reason. Sometimes I do. I will put a link in the description to the artist channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and check out everything they have on their channel. Supporting the artist is a very important thing to do. Of course, if you don't mind, click on the subscribe here. Thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed and liked videos and commented, sent messages. I read everything you send and I answer as much as I possibly can. I have pulled up the lyrics to this song because I've never heard of them before. So normally, even with artists I know very well, when they do a new release, I have a hard time understanding the lyrics in most songs because the instrumentation seems to take over the lyrics often. So I'll look at them separately if I have anything intelligent to say, unless they're very clear through here. But when I pulled them up, I didn't read them yet, but it looks like there's a lot. So my guess is I would have to keep stopping and stopping and stopping. That's another reason to sometimes do them separately. All right, let's have a listen to Lemon Demon Lifetime Achievement Award. Not sure of the sound level here either. Yeah. I really do come in cold. Interesting album cover. I'm sorry, this probably is completely irrelevant, but for some strange reason, this music is reminding me of the very old cartoons, which I haven't seen since I was like 11 or something. But it just reminds me of the cartoon characters sneaking up on some. Strange brain. Like the pulse. Sounds a bit haunting, and even before that, the instrumentation, again, another strange thing coming in mind was reminding me of the Addams Family. Again, something I haven't seen for, 100 years, but it's just very bizarre. I really do like the pulse. I like the percussion here too, and the voice is good so far.
Hey, remember Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson really happened. Delta Echo Alpha Delta, walking on the moon forever.
of a transition. The music's taking us on a ride. I'm picking up a couple of lyrics here and there, but very, very few. I can't put anything together too much. I did hear Michael Jackson, but yeah, I don't know. Not sure. So it's a good thing we're looking at the lyrics afterwards. Yeah, great instrumentally though.
When you see the chart tomorrow, you'll be number one.
You'll be number one.
Bro, you look amazing. Really put together. It's like you're having a good day. It's like we know what we're doing or something. You've been gone for way too long, like half a year, an entire career for some.
Spooky.
Either getting into heaven if you live past 27. Listen to the radiation. Put you back in circulation. Oh no, but you never died. Even as we speak, we're synthesizing blood and organs, synthesizing heart and soul. Oh no, there ain't no way you can hide. Don't be frightened of us soon enough. You're gonna love us. Just remember, this is your last ride ever, forever. Fill up your lungs, feel better. Look, it's you, good as new. New hands, new throat, new living tissue. You and this new purpose, lifetime achievement award. Don't be nervous, baby. We put a billion eyes back on. We're ready to stay. You're natural, babe. You are dead, and you are dead. That's beating the fires. Even as we speak, we're synthesizing blood and organs, synthesizing heart and soul. You're dead. Won't she be surprised when we get your heart to start tomorrow? When you see the chart tomorrow, you'll be number one.
Look calm down there. Being in the big circus tent.
Due to my strong personal convictions, I wish to stress that this record in no way endorses a belief in the occult. Due to my strong personal convictions, I wish to stress that this record in no way endorses a belief in the occult. Due to my strong personal convictions, I wish to stress that this record in no way endorses a belief.
In the occult. I'm going to stop there because if I don't, the toothpaste ads are going to pop up or something. Let me back up a little bit. Yeah, I could hear in a couple of sections there. I think he has a really good voice. You didn't, quite get to hear it that often, even though you were hearing the voice throughout. But I mean, there were a couple of sections where you could, I think, actually hear his real voice. And yeah, so he's not promoting the occult, despite these images and the context of the song, which I don't really know, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to extract it from the lyrics either, but I'll give it a shot in just a minute. I like I say, I was hearing a few lines and a few words here and there, but difficult to put it together because I just start to understand something and then I'd lose it again. Then I'd get a little bit more than so. But that's me. That's often, especially on a first listen. But uh, I did love what he did with the instrumentation. It was really amazing, but a lot going on. So you can, like I say, I kept running into these avenues, some from the very distant past, but then some of the music sounded very almost circus-like as well. And yeah, very incredible. If you're not sticking around for the lyrics, I hope you'll hit subscribe here and also check in the description for a link to the artist channel to go and subscribe there. But I hope you'll stick around for the lyrics. I'll see if I can extract anything out of it. My guess is that people who really know. And that's cool. I like songs too that you can listen to and at least if you read the lyrics, understand by themselves as well. Not that I have to, do a year's worth of research to understand. So I'm hoping that I can extract something from the lyrics. We shall see. All right, hope to see you right around the corner. Okay, here we are. Very interesting song. Let's see if we can extract anything here. Lifetime Achievement Award by Lemon Demon, songwriter Neil Cicerega, maybe. Uh, Sorry about the pronunciation there. Die-hard fans adored your hands. They loved your throat and quote unquote you. Hey, remember Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson really happened. Delta Echo Alpha Delta. Walking on the moon forever. Um, so yeah, so obviously fans. Remember, fans is short form for fanatic, so sometimes it literally means they loved your throat and quote unquote you. So always quoting the person and mentioning Michael Jackson at the peak of his popularity. It was enormous. I mean, absolutely enormous worldwide. I was actually obviously here in Canada where I am, and I was in France for several months in the 80s. Michael Jackson was everywhere. There were, well, mostly young people, but sometimes not so young people, uh, trying to do the moonwalk in public squares. His music was everywhere. He was on the charts all the time. Yeah, it was just amazing. It was just everywhere. And yeah, people were, yeah, they loved what you sing. I guess that's the throat, and then quoting you, your hands, maybe, I don't know, your performance, your writing, whatever. You are dead and buried. You are dead. Oh no, that's being revised. Even as we speak, we're synthesizing blood and organ, synthesizing heart and soul. So you're dead, but not dead. So a little bit of playing around with the occult there, but also synthesizing. So synthesizers probably. Um, yeah, when famous people die, often they keep trying to keep it going. I guess that's what he's saying. It's being revised. You're not really dead anymore. Of course, lots of people for many, many years. I don't know if they're still saying it. It'd be pretty strange now, but it was pretty strange at the time. But Elvis isn't really dead. We saw him over here. I think they did that with Michael as well and others. I don't know. We saw him at the coffee shop. Even Katy Perry knows you're dead. Oh no, won't she be surprised when we get your heart to start tomorrow? When you see the chart tomorrow, you'll be number one. I'm not sure what the reference to Katy Perry means. I mean, I've heard the name Katy Perry, but I don't know much about her, so I'm not quite sure what the connection is there. Bro, you look amazing, really put together. It's like you haven't aged a day. Oh, it's like we know what we're doing or something. So I don't know whether this is publishing companies, production companies, whatever, or others just trying to keep that going, trying to keep the money machine going, I guess. But yeah, today with AI and all of the artificial intelligence capabilities coming out and improving, it's going to become worse or better, I guess, depends on your point of view. But it's going to be weird. You've been gone for way too long, like half a year, an entire career for some. Yeah, sometimes. even if somebody's just taking a break or something, it's, why aren't they coming out with a new album? They're pushing you and pushing you. Yeah. Good luck getting into heaven if you live past 27. I did catch that line, and thinking because of what they used to say, all the artists that died at 27 or in that age range at least, so many young ones that were so promising and often taken by alcohol, drugs, etc., suicide, um, and an absolute ridiculous idea that this was some sort of magical number or something. Anyway, as you get older, the stupider it sounds. Listen to the radiation, put you back in circulation. Oh no, I'm not sure the radiation part. You are dead and buried, you are dead. Oh no, oh, but you never died. Even as we speak, we're synthesizing blood and organs, synthesizing heart and soul. Ain't no cemetery you can't shed. Ain't nowhere you can hide. Don't be frightened of us. Soon enough, you're going to love us. Just remember. So you can't get away from us. Never, never. Oh, that reminds me of religion. You can never escape, even through death. um, ain't no cemetery you can't get rid of, can't come out of, or that we can't bring you out of anyway. Ain't nowhere you can hide. We're going to make you famous again, whether you like it or not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I may be way off track here. This is your last ride ever, forever. Fill up your lungs. Feel better? Look, it's you, good as new. Mhm. New hands, new throat, new living tissue. You earned this new purpose, Lifetime Achievement Award. So it sounds like Frankenstein. Maybe they're talking about people who come back that really shouldn't come back too. Not from the dead, but just from retirement, and then they come back and try to make it again, and it's not always a great idea. Don't be nervous, baby. We put a billion eyes back on you from the grave to the stage. You're a natural, babe. You are dead and buried. You are dead. Oh no, that's been being revised even as we speak. Okay, so same. Just looking if there's. I'm not sure the Katy Perry. Somebody can let me know what that's referring to. Due to my strong personal convictions, I wish to stress that this record in no way endorses a belief in the occult. Okay, and then I think he repeats that. And I think that might be it. Yeah. Okay. So a little CYA there. If you don't know what CYA is, you can ask me. I'll let you know. I see how many viewers actually know what CYA means. But yeah, not, and that was, especially when he got to the end there and was talking, I got a little bit going on with the lyrics I caught, and then at the end when he's saying that about the occult, and okay, so he's kind of talking about either literally bringing people back alive or figuratively bringing them back alive through the technologies that we have today with synthesizers and um, other techniques. And like I say, AI, he didn't mention it specifically, but it's going to be a big thing. But there, even before that, they had all kinds of CGI and other things that they can make it look like, and there have been instances, and I mean, it's good in some ways. It's kind of funny. You can make it look like someone's singing with a singer that's been dead for decades in some cases, but it looks like they're singing together, sort of. And um, but it's also spooky in the idea that as we move forward and all of these technologies continue to improve, I'll put that in quotation marks. Um, yeah, how do you tell what's real from what's artificial, from what's you know created by putting bits and pieces together, kind of like a Frankenstein? Anyway, very interesting, very, very interesting, I have to say. Thank you very much for this request. I appreciate it. Well worth putting up on the channel. Um, what else was I going to say? Oh yes, check in the description for a link to the artist's channel, Lemon Demon, who when I looked up the name for the songwriter for this, so he was comedian and musician, and it seems like he does a lot of the pieces himself, but I'm sure there's probably other people involved. You can let me know. And as I choke, don't forget to subscribe here. Clicking on the notifications can help too. Of course, let me know what you think of the song or the artist. Also, let me know what else you want me to react to. I'll put it on the regular list, but it is really long, so you'll need to be patient. Or you can check in the description easy way to bump up your request and get it a lot quicker. It is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Bye bye for now.